Hey crafters, welcome back to my channel Because I'm Crafty. My name's Katelyn and long time no see from this channel. I have not posted in a really long time, but that's just how life's been. I just wanted to pop on here real quick and show you guys some of my recent makes. As you can see, the pile here is quite large and it's a bit of a special make pile, which is why I wanted to share it with you guys. So before I get into it, I just wanted to say that I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're all healthy and your family's okay and you're doing well. I know a lot of people are either in quarantine, working from home, maybe you're still an essential worker. I just hope all of you are staying safe as best as you can. And without further ado, let's just get into the makes. So if you've been a subscriber for a while, you might have watched some of my past videos. I had a big long string of videos in a row that was all about things that I've made for a baby. My friend had a baby, her first child, a couple years ago, and I basically made her an entire wardrobe worth of stuff. I made blankets, booties, onesies, what else did I make? I made her a jacket. I made her a bunch of stuff. And so now she's having her second child. It's almost here. I really need to ship this to her soon. But I wanted to make a bunch of things again because making baby stuff to me is so fun. It's so small and you can use up a lot of scraps that you have in your stash, which is why this pile just kept getting bigger and bigger as I went along. So I cut out a bunch of stuff quite a few weeks ago and I've been slowly working on it. And then I finished everything that I cut out. And then I was like, no, I want to do more. So I cut out a bunch more stuff. And so I just wanted to show you guys the things that I made, the patterns I used, and all that type of stuff. With my stash and everything that I had, I was able to come up with all these things with what I had in my stash, which is, they're really great scrap busters. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys these fun little baby makes. So I'm going to start at the bottom with the things that I made first. So I wanted to make a couple outfits that the new baby and big sister could wear together. I had this rainbow star fabric in my stash from a mystery box from Urban Custom Fabrics. You may recognize a lot of this fabric from that video that I made. I unboxed that mystery box and yeah, a lot of this fabric came from there. So I made some little peg legs from Patterns for Pirates. It's a free pattern. Just some little leggings, and then I've added like a ruched detail to the bottom so that you can get some extra length out of them. Because again, I'm not sure the size of big sister or how big baby will be, but I kind of made these so that they can wear them in the future. And then this is the matching pair for the big sister. This is the other matching thing that I made for them. So in that mystery box came a panel with this really cute unicorn. So I made this little t-shirt for baby. It's got the it's like a lap tee shape here where it overlaps, so you can stretch it over the baby's head easy. And this one is the wee lap tee from Patterns for Pirates as well, also a free pattern. And then matching to go with that for big sister, this is the Page Pico for girls from Made for Mermaids, which is the sister company of Patterns for Pirates. So it's got like a little ruffle sleeve. I put a little bit of a lace detail on the edge. I don't know if you can see. It's focusing on my face. There you go. Little lace on the edge. It's got the unicorn in the middle, and then it's got that sparkly looking fabric in the back. That one's kind of one of my favorites. It's pretty special. So I've got that one, and then this one is an outfit for baby. So this is a little hat with ears, also from Patterns for Pirates, and I cut it out so that the ear has the "Love You to the Moon" little saying on it, and it's got these bears that are kind of climbing up to touch the stars and the moon. And then I used the We Lap Tee pattern to make like a sleep sack or sleep gown. So I just lengthened it at the bottom, and then I gathered it with some elastic that also had a lace edging detail on it. You can see. Anyway, so she is having another girl. Some of these fabrics were kind of gender neutral that I had in my stash, but I still think they're really cute. And then this is the next outfit I made for a baby, again using the Patterns for Pirates patterns. So this is the, I forget what they call this one. It's not peg legs because this is for babies. Anyways, it's a free pattern. Forget what they call it. But this one has like little squirrels, I guess. I don't really know what the animal is, but just really soft, gentle colors. They're so tiny. So that's the legging. And then I made another little We Lap Tee to go with it. I believe this is the newborn size. And then I made a little knot hat to go with it. Really simple patterns. And then this is where things got out of hand. So those were all the things that I had originally cut out. They're a little bit bigger projects to work on, larger pieces, but I just couldn't stop there. It's so fun to make baby stuff. So I went through my stash again to see what I had that could make some more hats, because they're just the perfect size to use up scraps. So I used this one, which is the same fabric that I made this top out of. Again, from Urban Custom Fabrics, the little knot on top. This one, little kitty, just a plain hat. This one's plain as well. And this one's pretty fuzzy inside too. And then this one. And this fabric I used to make a jacket and little booties for her big sister when she was a baby. And then I made a pair of leggings for the big sister. Another pair. Got little lips on it. I have a shirt made out of this fabric, but I just had some leftovers, so I thought I'd use it up. And then what else? I think I made another hat. Let me go find it. So I have another hat cut out, but I just realized I didn't actually sew it last night with some of the other things I'm about to show you, but it's this fabric, similar to one of the other ones I just showed you, but for the band I'm gonna put this little Christmassy fabric on. So I cut it out a bigger size so that by the time Christmas comes it should fit. And then I couldn't get away with not making any booties because they're just my favorite. So for this one I used, this one's a kind of vintage quick sew pattern. Again, I'm not sure when it's from. There's no date on it, but it's 2433, and it's these little booties right there. Very, very simple. I actually used this to make onesies for her first baby. So I made one in each size. So she's got one for each stage basically. So here are the newborn size. I used that pink fabric again, the chevron, and it's actually got little gold flakes in it. And I have a video about the jacket that I made those out of. Really cute. And then the next size up, I used this one. Focus, there we go. And then I used the pink on the bottom. Cute. And then the next size, I used the little kitty fabric. Put some white on the bottom. I didn't actually have any more of the grippy fabric that you use for baby booties, but it's okay for this one. Then the next size up, I used this one. Again, the same as my shirt and that little hat. And I put this black kind of quilted shiny fabric on the bottom. And then for the biggest pair, which honestly might fit her big sister, they're quite large, but they're supposed to be like 12 months and up. But I put a little piece of faux leather on the bottom, so it's got like a little bit of a grip, but it's just this other floral fabric. So they're kind of like sock booties, because this is like a cuff, sock cuff. It should be really comfortable actually. And I've got the CL on the like the cotton lycra on the inside, so the leather I just top stitched on, so it's not actually touching your foot or anything. Okay, and then the last things I made, I wanted a few more things that the bigger sister could wear as well. I think these can mix and match depending on head size, but I just wanted to make some little headbands. So these are just knotted headbands like that. Again, really great scrap busters. If you guys ever want to see how I make these ones, let me know and I can do a little tutorial. But they're really, really easy. That one. And then this one. Just like that. So yeah, those are all my recent makes for baby and toddler, basically. I'm really excited to send these off to her. I wish that I could bring them to her myself, but I'm also in a different province, and with everything happening around the world right now, I definitely cannot bring them to her. But I'm going to put them in the mail this week and ship them off to her. I'm super excited for her to have her second baby and be able to dress up in all these cool clothes. And I'm really grateful that I'm able to have the time to make these things and have all the supplies and everything I needed to do it. You feel much more grateful at this time when things are happening that you can do these types of things. So I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you liked my little update. As you can see behind me, I have gotten up some of my pictures that I had in my old sewing space. You can see a little bit of one of my sewing spaces here. My sewing room is a bit of a disaster right now because I am working from home, working on a lot of samples and things for work, and so that's why I haven't really filmed a updated sewing room tour or anything like that, because it's crazy in there. This is kind of the more calm sewing area space, but I'm really happy to have all those pictures and everything up. They look really good and brighten up the space a lot. So yeah, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and stay safe, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!